Welcome to Wisdom from the Porch with GP, where heartfelt stories meet timeless advice. Now let's embark on this journey together, shall we? The holidays. Your inbox is full of gift guides you'll never follow, and Mariah Carey's voice somehow becomes the soundtrack of your life. It's supposed to be magical, right? But let's be honest, it can also feel like a high-pressure performance. You're told to spread cheer, give back, and make everything merry and bright. But what if you're not feeling that perfect holiday spirit? What if all the cookie-cutter traditions don't fit the vibe of your life? What if you're out here trying your best, but all you've got in the tank is a half-hearted, ho-ho, hope I make it through? Here's the thing. Holiday cheer doesn't have to look like a Hallmark movie. But you don't need a Pinterest-perfect tree, an oven full of cookies, or an endless list of extravagant gestures to make the season meaningful. Truth is, the best holiday cheer is authentic. It's about finding ways to spread joy that feel true to who you are, not some glossy magazine version of what the holidays should be. In this episode of Wisdom from the Porch, we're talking about how to slay the holidays, yes, with an E, how to spread cheer in a way that feels personal and meaningful, and how to ditch the pressure of perfection to embrace the joy of your holiday season. Let's start with the big question. What does it actually mean to spread holiday cheer? Because let me tell you, it's not about doing it all. It's not about wrapping the fanciest gifts, hosting the biggest parties, or pretending you're living in a snow globe. Spreading cheer at its core is about connection. Spreading cheer at its core is about connection. It's about making people feel seen, loved, and valued in a way that feels genuine. And spoiler alert, you know I love those. It doesn't have to be big or grand. Some of the best holiday memories I have aren't tied to perfect traditions or extravagant gifts. They're small, meaningful moments. Like the time I would handwrite Christmas cards to my neighbors, spending the afternoon hand-delivering them just because I wanted to brighten their holiday, and sometimes being invited in to catch up over some holiday goodies. It wasn't perfect or expensive, but it was real. That's what cheer is about. It's not about how much you do, it's about the heart behind it. And here's the but. The holidays come with a lot of expectations. From society, from family, and sometimes from ourselves. There's this unspoken pressure to do it all, give the best gifts, host the perfect dinner, mail out cards, donate to every cause, and somehow still find time to enjoy it all. For me, there have been years when I felt that pressure hard. I remember one December when I overcommitted to everything. I tried to host, volunteer, bake, shop, and still make time for all the traditional festive things. By the time Christmas rolled around, I was exhausted and completely out of holiday cheer. I spent so much time trying to do everything that I didn't have space to actually enjoy the season. The conflict here is real. How do you spread joy when you're running on empty? How do you navigate the holidays in a way that feels meaningful, not overwhelming? Here's the good news. You don't have to follow a script to slay the holidays. In fact, the best cheer comes from doing things your way. Once you realize that, the holidays will become a whole lot more joyful and a whole lot less stressful. Here are some ways to spread holiday cheer that feel personal, simple, and sustainable. 1, play to your strengths. If you're a great baker, bake something simple for friends or neighbors. If writing is your thing, send heartfelt notes or emails. If you're the type to crack jokes, bring laughter to someone's day. Your unique talents and personality are the best gifts you can give. 2, focus on connection, not perfection. Cheer isn't about having the fanciest decorations or the biggest plans. It's about connection. Call a friend you haven't talked to in a while. Spend time with someone who might be feeling lonely. These moments of connection will mean far more than any perfectly wrapped present. 3, Keep it small and simple. You don't have to do everything. Pick 1 or 2 meaningful ways to spread cheer, and let the rest go. Whether it's donating to a cause you care about or spending an afternoon helping a neighbor, small acts can have a big impact. 4, make space for yourself. Here's a little secret. You can't spread cheer if your own cup is empty. Make time to do something that fills you up, whether it's taking a walk, watching your favorite holiday movie, or just sitting in silence with a cup of cocoa. Rest is part of the season too. And 5, break the mold. And I really like this one. Not feeling the traditional holiday vibe? That's okay. Create your own traditions. Host a game night instead of a dinner party. Do a secret Santa swap or white elephant game. Get creative and make the holidays feel like yours. This episode is to remind you that the holidays don't have to be perfect to be meaningful. You don't have to do it all, and you definitely don't have to follow someone else's definition of holiday cheer. If you're feeling the pressure to live up to unrealistic expectations, take a step back. Ask yourself, what feels true to me? What would bring me joy? Because the best way to spread cheer is to start with what feels authentic to your heart. So here's your challenge. Find one small way to spread joy this holiday season. It doesn't have to be big or flashy. Maybe it's sending a kind message to a friend, buying coffee for the person behind you in line, or just taking time to reflect on what the season means to you. Whatever it is, let it be yours, because at the end of the day, the holidays aren't about perfection. They're about love, connection, and a little sparkle of joy. Here's slaying the season your way. And that's our time today. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you'd like to get in touch with me, email me at chatswithgp@gmail.com and follow me on my socials under the name thatbassvoice. And remember, no matter where life takes you, from my heart to yours, keep thriving.